Hello YouTube, Arrow Assassin here today, and today I am going to be going over the hotfixes that are coming this Tuesday. As you can see, it says below you'll find the hotfixes balance changes coming for next week's Realm restarts, which is this Tuesday. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So it looks like Death Knight's got pretty much a huge buff, only Frost of course. Remorseless Winter, Obliterate, Frost Strike, Howling Blast, Breath of Cinder Ghost. I'm aware these are all basically PvE changes, but they do take some effect on PvP as well. So, yeah, DK's got buffed. Not really surprised about that. Let's see, Demon Hunter, I'm very sad. It's like 8 to 9, 10 nerfs probably so far. So, the Rogue Glaive got reduced 30%, Fellow Mastery, 30%, Blood Outlet is now 100% still instead of 200%. Fury of the Adari got 20% nerf, but that'll be fixed in the PvP tuning below. One of our artifacts thing got 3% from 10%. Vengeance Demon Hunters got nerfed, so provides 50% less damage reduction per point. Demon Spikes reduction increased by 20%. Let's see, okay, Druids, Boomkins got buffed. I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, it doesn't really fix the issue. I think Druids need Trents back in order to be actually good again, because Barkskin does not cut it, Blizzard. So please give back Trents. Alright, let's see. Frost and Arcane got buffs. I'm kind of tempted to try Frost. I've actually been slowly leveling up my mage and trying out Frost spec. I'm mostly a fire person, but Frost has actually been okay. I kind of might play that as my next 110. So we'll see about that. Arcane buffs is pretty nice as well. No fire nerfs, so that's pretty good. Hunter Barrage got nerfed. Beastal Wrath got a buff, so basically more burst damage for BM. Survival got a damage increase buff. Looks like Healers got a damage nerf for Mistweaver. So rep buffs, they were already hitting pretty hard, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's see, Priest Holy Nova, again, they were healer, so that got nerfed. Mindseer damage and Insanity generation increased by 50%. Void form stacks no longer increase dispersion, Void Torrent or active. I don't really know much about Shadow Priest or Priest in general in this expansion pack, so can't really speak for them. Rogue, Death from Above talent, area damage increased by 100%. Assassin got some buffs. Not really anything major, but, you know. Let's see, Outlaw, energy cost reduction, 3 per rank. Don't really see any damage increase. Subtlety got damage increase buffs, but they did some tuning for below. Let's see, Elemental buffs. Thank you, Blizzard, for buffing Elemental, because they needed it. See, Enhancement. Wind Fury activation chance increased by 20%. There's really nothing changed for them. I know a lot of people are complaining about Warlocks, so Warlocks, here you go. Every spec got buffs. Chaos Bolt's damage increase, there we go, it only probably hits slightly harder now. Let's see, Warriors, Exploit Weakness, Artifact Trait, bonus reduced 3% per point. Focus Generation, damage bonus reduced by 30%. And here's for tanks, Vengeance, Talent, Rage, cost reduction reduced to 35%. Shield Slam, Rage Generation reduced to 10. And same for Intercept Rage. So keep in mind, we're going into the PvP changes here in a sec, but these do take effect in some PvP as well. Alright, Battleground Tank Specialization characters no longer take additional damage while carrying a flag. Thank you, Blizzard, that is actually pretty smart of you. Let's see, Consumption's artifact ability is no longer reduced in PvP. Death Strikes now factors 50% of recent damage taken from players, determining healing amount. Demon Hunter is now for 10%, up from 30%, so it kind of is the same because it was nerfed to 20% PvE, so it's basically still 30%. Vengeance, Soul Cleave's heal is no longer reduced in PvP. Restoration, Life Bloom, wait, that says Life Blooms? It's a Life Balloon, Blizzard. Effect increased by 50% PvP, Critical Strike chance reduced by 50, Haste stat increased by 50%. Guardian Frenzied, regeneration now factors in 50% of the recent damage taken from players when determining its healing amount. Mongoose Fury now increases the damage of Mongoose 35% per stack, was 25. BM did get an agility stat nerf. Frostbolt now reduces the movement speed by 50%. Frostbolt damage is now increased by 10% in PvP, down from 20%. See, because I think that's to counter the PvE changes, so. Fire World and Flames Honor Talent reduction to flame cast to 2 seconds. Counter Honor Talent bonus to renewing mist to 150%. Strike of Windlord damage is now reduced by 30% in PvP up from 50%. Agility stat increased by 12%, so basically Windwalker got buffs. Wreck got a small nerf, but they had a huge buff, so that's probably why. Let's see, Light of the Protector and Hand of Protector's healing is now reduced by 15% in PvP, up from 50%. So basically they're slowly buffing tanks again, so that's okay, I guess. Let's see what else. Atonement healing is now increased by 15%, down from 25%. Alright, Holy Pulse is going to be no longer dispelled. Outlaw Control King's duration reduced to 3 seconds. Between the Eyes is now 100%, down from 200%. Still be able to hear the nerfs, so basically it's still the same, nothing changed. Fury Bloodthirst Heal is no longer reduced in PvP. Ignore Pain's maximum absorb amount is no longer reduced in PvP. Note the effect of each Ignore Pain is still reduced by what? That makes no sense. Okay, whatever. The Honor System reward for Glory of the Melee is now 500. Artifact Power was 150. Warden Tower Quests now grant 150 honor, was 300. Warden Tower's World Quests now appear 3 times per day, and each quest is available for 24 hours. Druids with Evergreen perks should no longer have their planted soils reset. Okay, so that's basically all the PvP changes. Okay, I got it. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think of these buffs and nerfs. Are you happy about the buffs to your class? Are you unhappy about the nerfs to your class? Do you think this will change anything? I personally am not happy with the Havoc nerfs, but that's because I just spent so much time and hard work into Havoc, of course, so yes, that's just how I feel. But thinking about trying out Mage. I'm also going to still keep continuing playing Demon Hunter, obviously, just because it's one of my favorite classes in the game. And yeah, if you guys want to see it, I will put the changes in the description. So I'll see you guys later.